Hi guys, today's tutorial we're going to remove a tattoo. Downloaded this picture off the internet from pixels.com, which is a royalty-free site that you can actually download free images. And here's a tattoo here, and basically a lot of people will turn around and say, got this tattoo, it's just showing up and I want to get rid of it, blah blah blah. So this is basically how you do it. You can do this with any version of Photoshop. On the left hand side here you've got what they call the clone stamp tool. Not the pattern one, the clone stamp. Now what you have to do is push down the option key and that selects an area that it's going to duplicate. So for argument's sake we're going to go for the top here and come down and just click and start painting it in. So because we're going to fix up all the different colour, different shades and all that type of thing. So with the brush, you've got the brush size here. If you don't have the brushes that comes up like this, you just go to Window and Brushes or Brush Settings, one of those two. Okay, that's all you have to do. So we click on there, make sure we push the Option key to select the area that we're going to. So if we go out here, select this option area, and see what it's doing. It's copying that. So we'll just go quickly around here and to there. What I'm doing, I'm trying to keep the shadows in the actual picture, trying to keep them as much as I can to keep them original. Now here, that's part of the tattoo. So we're going to bring down the size of the paintbrush and click on that area just there. I want to get as close as we can get because the color tones keep on changing. And just do something like that, very gently. Take it back up again because we're just going to do the rest of the tattoo now. All I'm doing here, okay, it's a little bit too big. I'm just going to go along like this because it's got the top of a bikini here. It's interfering a bit with what we're doing. But that's okay. I'm just going to go along and just do this first line and come down. What I'm doing each time I'm doing this is holding the option key down and selecting a new section to copy and paste. Now I'm going to hold down the spacebar key and move the whole image across. Go back to the option key, click on that, and here we go again. We're just painting away, painting away. Now what I want to do here, I want to continue this shadow coming down here. So I'm just going to go to the biggest area that I can copy. So right in the middle there. And the good thing with Photoshop, I'll bring it up a little bit higher, gives you a preview before you actually click. So this preview, I'll just touch it really gently here. So I see this going back, while down the Command and Z key, and it takes me back, removes, goes backwards. So I'm just going to do this again from there. Now I want to have it about there. Click again, there, and there. Alright, the rest of this I'm just painting with this whitish part there. And I can almost do the same here as well. I'm going to click back here, just like this. Just touching as I go. So I can just go and blend those in. Now this is what happens a lot of times, like you've got blemishes or pimples here, so it's 1, 2, 3. So just get rid of one of those, or both of them, so you just have the one left there. Alright, so we're just going to paint this in very gently down here. Now, because we've got these bits and pieces like this, I mean, let's leave them out. Basically, the tattoo's gone. Yeah, it's gone. But we've got all these zigzags and everything else and all the colours. So we're going to go up to what they call the patch tool, on the top left here. And all you're going to do is just draw around a certain section. Now, drag and drop it, whatever you want it to blend in with. Say, I can say something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. If you're doing area like this, right? Don't go straight like that, because what it does, it blends it in together. You don't want that. You want it so that it's blending in with another area very similar. So we're not going to do that. This area here has to be corrected. So you're going to take it up to something like that, and see it gives you a preview. Just click on it again. So little area there, you're going to do the same thing again. Just line it up, and that one, same thing. And that's basically it. So this area here, I won't go like that. Well, I'll go like that, but it's going to look a bit weird because it looks like we've got a straight line going through there, which we don't want. So just going to mix, whoops, go back again. Click onto there and go there. That's it. Now hold down space bar key. Now I'm just going to blend this area in a bit more because it's a bit too harsh with that line there. It looks a bit more realistic if it looks like this, because that's a bit of a blur. That'll do. That's a bit of a blur. That'll do. Alright. Alright, here where it's all duplicated, just going to get another area and just duplicate it and put it in there. All I'm doing basically is the content aware. That's what I'm doing here. I mean, sometimes make it more realistic. You might even put something like a mole in, a pimple or something like that. Just put that in there. And move that one. So it looks a bit more realistic. It's not picture perfect. This area here. Now I'm getting very close to the blue, so I've got to be careful. So I'm just going to take a bit of something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so now it looks like there's no tattoo. The tattoo has gone. It's removed. Thanks guys for watching. Hope I can help you with something else in the future.